Hello guys, today we'll be learning dictionary in Python. So dictionary in Python. Now someone will want to know, what is a dictionary? Now a dictionary is an iterable object that holds multiple value. All right, now a dictionary, to know a dictionary, there are some properties we need to consider. Now the first thing we need to know that the dictionary has a curly bracket and it has keys and values. The keys and values. Also, the dictionary is also changeable, meaning that you can change the values inside. Okay, so it's changeable. So now let us create a dictionary using these informations. Okay, now what we're going to do now, let's say we want to have information. So let's say we want to use the dictionary to capture the informations of an individual. So let's say the info, remember we said it's a curly bracket, so we'll open the curly bracket first. Then we're going to write the name of the individual, name, and let's say we give the name Peter, comma. Then the next one, we want to know his gender. Okay, the gender. Then we say male, comma. Then we also want to see the age. Okay, so the age we want to check. We say we just give him 45. And lastly, we want to know what country is he from. So the country, I'll give him Nigeria. It's from Nigeria. Okay, so now we have been able to get the information of an individual, the name, the gender, the age, and the country. All right, now, so if we want to see the information, we'll call information. Remember, we open curly brackets, you are meant to close it. All right, then info, that's information. We write information and we run through. So you see now we're having the names, all the informations coming out. That's the output. Now, if I want to just get only for the name, I just want to get only for the name now. To do that now, what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to use the print function, print, open bracket, then I call out the key. Remember we said that dictionary has the keys and values. So I'll call out the key. But before I call out the key, I'm going to call out the variable holding all the information. So I'll say information, square bracket, then I call out the key, that is the name. Okay, remember when you open the square bracket, close it. Very important in Python. So when we run this now, you see it's giving me Peter. The same way if I do try to get, let's say, the country, I'm still going to call information, square bracket, the country. All right, and I close the bracket. So when I run this now, it's still going to give me the values. So we have the keys and the values. All right, then if we want to check the length, how many informations are present in our dictionary. So to do that, I will say the print, open bracket, I'll use the length, len, then I will also type in the information, that is the variable holding all the information, because we want to check how many are present inside our information. So when I run this now, it's giving me 4, meaning that a key and the value is 1, gender and male is 1, the age and 45 is 1, the country and Nigeria is 1. Very, very important. So we count them 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 informations present in our variable called information. All right. Now, also, if we want to check if an information is present or not, using the in or not in operator, the in or not in operator, and this is a membership operator, the membership operator. Okay, now we want to check if the age is present in this information of an individual. So we say the print function, then we type in age, okay, in info, that is the information, the variable that holds all the information. Okay, we are now asking the kernel, is this key, is it present in our dictionary? Then when we run it now, it's going to give us true, meaning that it is actually present. Okay, then if we want to check, let's say now we want to check if on that information, let's say we want to check for if the weight of the individual is present. So we say print, open bracket, we type the weight in the weight, you close your bracket, close your double quotient, then in information. Okay, so what we're trying to do now, we want to check if weight is present in information. So when we run this now, it's going to give us false. Why? Because we do not have weight. Okay, the same thing again if we want to use for the not in operator. So for the not in operator, I'll say print, asking the same question. Let's say we want to ask if the gender is not in our information. So we say gender not in information. So when I run this now, you see it's giving me false, meaning that it is actually present in our information. So if I run the print one more time with, let's say, the weight not in information, if I run this, it's going to give me true because actually is not in the information. So that's it, guys. We have been able to know what a dictionary is, how, to denote a dictionary, how to access the information in dictionary, to check for the length, how many present, and to check if a particular information is present in our dictionary.